Welcome to Gunpowder Philosophy. I'm your host, Sergio Wilson. I decided to record this piece of content today to get off my ass, to do something, to change something. My situation is I've been recording shit, but I hadn't been publishing shit. So today we're gonna get a little publishing done. Like James Brown said, I'm gonna get up off of that thing and I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Sergio Wilson. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm a proud poet, dad, intellectual. I'm a lot of things. I'm a proud black man for starters. And usually that goes without saying, but you got so many men out here. They're okay with being men, but they're not okay with being black men. They're not okay with what that entails. You know, standing up and being bold and dying behind whatever it is you believe in. And what I mean by die is not always a physical death. See, death entails sometimes pain. You know, you got to go through something to get to that rainbow. So I'm willing to go through whatever it is I have to go through to get to the next point in life. That's what I mean by death. That's exactly what I mean. So, tell you a little something about me. I am a philosopher. And I mean that in every sense of the word. See, since I was little, I always had these hobbies. I always had these certain interests that never made any sense until I got a lot older. I mean, and I'm talking about at random here, I like listening to Malcolm X. I like listening to Dr. King. I like watching wrestling. I love hip-hop music. It's a lot about me that I never understood. I was born with cerebral palsy. That's a condition which affects the neurological pathways in your brain, and it makes me rather, walks with a limp. Make me walk with a limp. Some people, unfortunately, it puts in wheelchairs, and it's supposed to affect your intellect. And as a result of this condition, I have been called stupid, retarded, dumb, all my life. And it used to depress me. But what really got me was when I realized I wasn't none of that shit. And that the motherfuckers that was calling me that, they was the idiots. They was the dumbasses. Not me. And I'm not saying that from an egotistical standpoint at all. What I'm saying is, you know who you are. Everybody has to go on their own journey to find out if you don't know who you are. And me, I'm just at the roller coaster tip top of mine. That's the beauty of all this. That's the beauty of gunpowder philosophy. I'm starting to realize exactly who the fuck I am. But I wouldn't have found that out if it wasn't for some soul searching. And sometimes the way I soul search is random as fuck. The shit just come out of nowhere and I'm like, wow. So that's why I'm like this. Wow, that's what's going on here. Shit come to me, inspiration come to me. I'm also a poet too, by the way. Got a lot of poetry on Instagram. Sergio Wilson -1. Check it out. But anyway, I have a lot of shit come to me and I don't necessarily understand where it come from. I believe now that it's divine intervention. When I have certain deep urges and deep feelings about myself and about, certain shit that's going on in the world, it's something nudging at my soul. It's something pulling at me. Like, you know, either I gotta say something about it, I gotta express it, or I have to change something about myself. Let me give you an example. When Dale and Ruth went in that church in South Carolina, or North Carolina, I forget which one. I think it was North Carolina. He went in that church and he killed them 8 people. He didn't just kill those 8 people. I feel like he killed something inside of me. Oh yeah, he killed the belief that somebody or something was going to come save me other than myself. See, I used to go to church every Sunday. I used to, it wasn't much. I ain't gonna sit here in front because I'm still a young adult. So when I used to go to church, it was my teenage years to my early adulthood when I used to go to church every Sunday. So I didn't put that much in the bucket, but I put something in there, thinking and hoping that someday I'll be saved. I'll reach salvation. And that's bullshit. You want me to tell you why? And there's no offense to nobody that believes that. I'm not trying to change your belief. You believe however you want to believe. But I'm going to express to you why I feel, from my perspective, from my lenses that I got on, why I feel like it's bullshit. Alright, you go to the middle of the 8 feet in the pool. You can't swim. Who's there to save you? Think about it. Think about every tragedy you ever witnessed. Now, was it somebody that'll save that tragedy, or was it a tragedy? Meaning, either the people in that situation or somebody watching that situation, either they saved it directly, or the shit just happened anyway. Ain't no amount of praying, whatever. Listen here, when my day come, everybody's day gonna come. When you gonna die, you gonna take a dirt nap, and you ain't waking back up. Period. End of story. It ain't no amount of praying, it ain't no amount of shit that you could do. So why be scared? I realized I was going to church every Sunday because I was scared. I was scared that if I didn't go, I wasn't going to be saved. I was scared if I didn't go, I was going to go to hell. When in actuality, those people who got killed in that church, they died in hell. They went through hell moments before they went to their final destination, whether it be heaven or hell or to the cosmos. They experienced hell, whether it's real or not. When you getting shot and them bullets enter your ass, that's hell. And I can identify personally with hell because I've been going through it my whole life. I just told you I had cerebral palsy. That shit wasn't easy. God just can't get that condition to anybody. Now, make no mistake about it. I may not go to church anymore. I may not be a Christian. But I still have a firm belief and connection to God. It is my own personal connection. It is my own personal relationship. And that's how everybody should have their own personal relationship. I'm not here to tell you what to believe or how to believe. I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is awaken people to a different side. Whenever you see side A, you must see side B. If you see A and B, you need to see C, D, E, F on down the line. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. So, I find out going on this individual self journey that I am a philosopher. I also happen to like guns. I watch a lot of Haycock 45. If you know who he is, we could be best friends. If not, he the white guy on YouTube, old white guy. He the one always shooting the guns, and then he'll sell us some. He'll shoot guns, then he got a show called Shooting the Breeze. Now I don't really watch that, but that's kind of like where the inspiration came for the show idea. Because I'm like, listen here, gunpowder means to ignite. You're igniting the cartridge. So in my opinion, the cartridge is the mind. The cartridge is the brain. What are we going to ignite that cartridge with? What are we going to ignite the brain with? Ignite the brain with philosophy. Why do you need philosophy? Because you need your own personal philosophy to put in context the world around you. Otherwise, you just waking up and you experiencing somebody else shit every day. You go to church. I don't know why. Shit. Because I want to live somebody else's ideology. You vote Democrat. I don't know why. Shit, my mama told me to do that. You know. I don't know, just vote blue. I never forget one time I was in high school. Election time was coming up. They said it was two teachers having a meeting. And they were saying under their breath, we need to get all the 18-year-olds to vote. They don't need to know shit about no Republicans. They don't need to know shit about nothing else. They need to just vote blue. They need to vote blue because they don't know. They're not gonna research. So instead of telling these people that they need to research instead of telling these people that they need to read and come to their own conclusion of their own, you want to tell these motherfuckers, oh, you a dumb motherfucker. Just vote Democrat. I got a problem with that. See, everywhere black people has been led so far, we have been led there under the impression that we are dumb motherfuckers. And that is just not the truth. I'm sorry, it ain't. It ain't the truth. We don't have to vote Democrat because we dumb. We don't have to be Christians because we stupid. But if you don't choose and you don't analyze that, at least step outside of it, choose it, and then go back to it. Choose it for yourself. But no, you just born into some shit. You don't know why. The baby don't know what the fuck going on. Here it is, you got Alabama and Auburn on the baby. Why? Even with our hobbies, even with the fun shit. I know everybody like football, rah, rah, rah. You know, I don't. I don't give a fuck about no football, about no niggas going up and down the field. It don't bother me none. That's another thing. We've been conditioned to use our bodies over our mind. Everywhere you think about it. Bodies, body. Oh, girl, you gonna twerk that ass. Oh, nigga, you gonna run that football. God damn. What about what he or she is thinking? Who's teaching these people how to think? Nobody. Because everybody gotta go to football practice and everybody want to pole in their bedroom. Who's teaching these people how to think? And you wonder why we got a dumbass culture. Because all y'all know, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. All y'all know it's the classic. That's our old classic weekend. We gonna show out. Yeah, like, this is what I see. When I see classic weekend, when I see Alabama Auburn, this is what I see. A bunch of goddamn dogs. Y'all just heaving at the mouth. And that shit getting, not to call y'all dogs, but that's the image I get in my fucking brain. I just see, oh, football. Oh, we gotta do it. Oh, all this impulse shit. Nobody sits down and rationalize, oh, that's too boring. I have come here to tell you that intellectual thought is not boring and it can be entertaining. Welcome to Gunpowder Philosophy. That's what this is. That's what this about. It's not about telling you what to think or how to fuck all that. It's too many shows out here. It's too many programs. This is not a program you looking at. This is a deprogram. I want to eradicate all that bullshit that we all, myself included, especially myself, have been led to believe that's a fucking lie. That's my job. That's what I feel like I've been put on this earth to do. I've been put right here to do this shit, man. And at first I was nervous. At first I was camera shy. But shit, why? Why be embarrassed? See, the world win when they got the smart people scared to think out loud. That's how the dumbasses win. When they tell the intellectuals to be quiet. And no, I didn't go to college like that. I don't got a whole bunch. I went, but I ain't graduate. I don't have a whole bunch of degrees. I'm not finna sit up here and pretend like I'm somebody I'm not. Cause this motherfuckers with degrees, they still stupid as fuck. See, y'all base all y'all value on a piece of paper. Whether it's money, whether it's that damn degree, it's all a piece of paper to you. But what happens when that degree don't mean much? What happens when this economy crash? Then what you got? You so busy chasing a piece of paper that you forgot to be human. You forgot to be human. So I'm not embarrassed to say no, that I don't chase cash. Yeah, do I want cash to find me? Do I need cash? Hell yeah, I need it. But at the same time, I am not willing to do anything for $1. I am not willing to go to school and be fucking indoctrinated on some shit I could have learned myself. If I need it, I'll learn it. If not, fuck it. Why go there and get put in debt over some shit I might not even need anyway? I mean, seriously, everything a university could teach me, I could pretty much Google it. Unless, of course, I'm going to be a funeral home director or a doctor or a lawyer. Yeah. Is it certain professions you need college for? You betcha. You do. But for some of the shit that we doing, you don't. The world has been set up to where you can make your own dollar on your own time. And that's what the fuck I'm trying to do. That's it. But do I want everybody money? No. Do I want everybody's support in what it is I'm trying to do? I don't. I don't want everybody's support. I don't want everybody to be my friend. I don't need that. I don't need that. But I would like to thank y'all for tuning in. This was just an intro. This was an intro. Thank you.